stretch it out, stretch it out, stretch it out. Oh my gosh. I just got a new bed and I'm breaking it in. Oh my gosh. I've had this bed since we were married. I mean, that's 14 years. 14 years, y'all. It like busted a spring. I mean, just like popped. And we needed a new bed. So we went out and got a new bed. And now I'm like, I mean, it's a nice bed. It's nice, but it's taking a moment. It's taking a moment. Okay. Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Summer Meyers. I am a homeschool mom of 5 kids. And on this channel, we talk all things homeschool. So if that is something you are interested in, hit that subscribe button, notification bell. Today, I wanted to empower you, mama. So as I was planning out what I wanted to talk about for this month, I thought, you know what really I love when I go to homeschool conferences, what I love when I am watching my favorite YouTubers is when I get those those good feelings of, yeah, I'm a mom and yeah, I can teach my kids. And I just wanted to give you guys that boost of you can do this. I wanted to pass on those good, happy feelings. And I'm gonna get really close to the camera to make sure you get them. So today I wanna talk about feeling empowered to teach your kids for homeschool. I think one of the biggest things that prevents people from embarking on a homeschool thing is that self-doubt. That little nagging, naggity nag voice in the back of your mind that is like, can you do this? Are you sure? How do you address those feelings of inadequacy? For me personally, comes into relying on faith. I rely on God to get me through those difficult moments of just feeling inadequate. I know with God, all things are possible. And if all things are possible, then me, an imperfect being, somebody that God created with his own hands and has gifted me these children, then maybe I can succeed if I rely on him. Another way to address self-doubt is to come up with a self-worth list, because you are worth it and you do have worth. This is kind of like the idea from Help, you are beautiful, you are smart. But there is some value to that where you list out the qualities that make you a capable adult. And you say, this is who I am. This isn't somebody else. This isn't just, an exercise in understanding myself. This is who I am as a person. And taking those essences of what makes you unique and what makes you capable will help you when you are faced with a little bit of self-doubt. Not today, I know I'm a confident person. Not today because I know I am capable. Not today because I know I am smart. And when you write those things down and say, this is what I am, then when those feelings of inadequacy or self-doubt come up, you can say, I am this person. This is who I am. And crush all those anxieties. And not only that, no one loves your children more than you do. You are the one that is most invested in their success. A teacher is invested in the success of her students because hopefully she loves and cares for them and wants them to succeed. But she's also expecting a paycheck. She also has administrators, going over her work. And she also has several children with multiple personalities that she has to address and look after. You are homeschooling your child that you know so intimately. You know all their birthmarks, you know all their allergies. You can recall their birthday at the drop of a hat. That one's a little embarrassing for me because sometimes I forget which one birthday goes with which child. You're able to address and cater their education to them to the point of almost perfection. And only you could do that. Only you can do that for your kid. Another wall that we can hit as homeschool parents is finding the energy. How do you find energy when you are just beat? You're just beat. Waking up and you're like, I have to face how many monsters this morning? How many of them are there? I can't remember. When is their birthdays? You drain everything into their education. You drain everything into nurturing and loving them. And that is exhausting. It is exhausting. And how do you find energy the next day to pick it up? Well, one, get good sleep and drink lots of water. Another way of finding energy is also to take it easy on yourself. We just went through a massive curriculum overload where you're just looking for the perfect curriculum for your kid. You're adding more stuff to your homeschool life and more things to make it more successful and to meet different needs or whatever. And, you know, it takes a parent to look at that and be like, we need to condense it. We need to simplify it. You can do the same thing for yourself, mama. Take it easy on yourself. Simplify it for yourself, for your own sake, for your own sanity. If you do not have enough energy to add the PE class that you were planning on teaching in the backyard or in the field down the street, simplify it. Don't force yourself to give too much in overabundance. It's okay to simplify. What your kids really want more than anything is a present parent. They just want you. They don't want the glitz, the glamour, the new books, the new toys, the new manipulatives. They just want you. They want your presence. And that is a gift that you can give them. Simplify it. Take it easy on yourself. It's okay. What I like to do when I just know I am just at the very end of my energy line, or, you know, like you imagine like a little video game and he's got the life bar or whatever and it's like down to the red and you're like, oh my gosh, I'm almost dead, I'm almost KO'd. So when you have reached that point, what I like to do is I like to close my eyes and just find my core strength. And this is a little bit of a meditation yoga thing where you are focusing in on your inner core and your inner power and your inner strength and saying there is more to give. There is more to give. And it balloons out. And it's like exercising a muscle. Maybe at one point it's kind of shriveled and small, but the more you exercise it and are like, there's more, it becomes so. And just find that quiet energy and that quiet peace, even though there's chaos all around you, will help you find that next little bit just to make you into the 3:00 afternoon where you can send all your kids out to go run around and terrorize the neighborhood. Another hurdle that homeschool parents sometimes face is not knowing everything. I'm not very good at science, or I did not do so hot in AP English, or I've never been a math person. I don't know. How am I going to do that? First of all, that's okay. You don't have to know everything. And second of all, please do not fake it. It's okay if you have to ask Siri. It's not a big deal. The way I like to think about homeschooling is being an adventurer, an explorer, somebody who has gone off to do something that nobody else has done before, nobody has gone before, and you have no idea what's on the other side of it. We don't see this too often except maybe in space travel, but there were so many expeditions to the Arctic. I mean, there were so many explorers when they were still filling in the map of the globe and going down into the ocean and not knowing what the answer was going to be at the end of that journey when they went and embarked on it, and knowing that they prepared as much as they could and still having that big question mark of, is this going to be enough? And there was still a sense of excitement. There's still a sense of discovery and newness to it, right? And consider your homeschool to be that way. You are embarking on a new adventure. You don't need to know everything. And what's fabulous about it is that those surprises are what's going to make your homeschool great and powerful. No, go on. Stop that. That is not for you to cat. That surprise of not knowing, that's the things that you're going to remember. Those are the memories that your kids are going to remember as you embarked on a new journey of exploration and figuring out where it was going to end up, driving down those rabbit holes and finding new avenues of things to learn about. That's what's interesting and that's what's powerful. So don't let fear of not knowing how it's going to work out hold you back. Do not let the fear of not having a strong background in whatever subject from preventing you from diving into it and exploring it together side by side. That's where homeschool gets magical. The number one takeaway that I want you to have in this video is that you can do this. Don't let self-doubt, don't let anxiety, don't let fear of the unknown hold you back from doing something so great and powerful with your kids. You've got this and you can do it. And I'm proud of you for trying. Way to go, you. I hope this was helpful. If it was, like, subscribe down below. Introduce yourself in the comments. I would love to hear from you. Take it easy, everybody. Bye. No. Back up. They're watching a movie up there. Teach your kids for homeschool.